So let's talk about starting an Etsy business for dummies. If you're really a beginner, you'll get value from this book because it does go over the basics about starting a business on Etsy, the website, how to set yourself up, set up your shop, etc. So you get all that. You will get what you came here for with the book. Now, here are the things to be aware of. I think the author tries to be whimsical, and I think that's part of the trademark of the For Dummies book, is to make them a little bit, humorous and not so serious. But what's lost in translation sometimes is that you don't really know what the topic is. I mean, once you start to read it, you'll get into it. So I held some sections just to explain. Like, one of the chapter titles is Wrap It Up, Closing the Deal. Until you start to read, you understand it's talking about how to keep track of your sales and invoices and payments. So even though the titles may not always be descriptive, I mean, the information is in there. There's another subheading that's Too Legit to Quit, Making Your Business Legit. Again, it goes to, I guess, the style of the For Dummies book, where it's, they try to keep things a bit lighthearted and what have you. But the information is in there, so that's not to detract from the actual information that's in there. It is good information. It takes you through starting your shop, running numbers, etc. And it has some diagrams and illustrations to point you in the right direction. One thing to be aware of, the Etsy platform changes a lot, so some of the illustrations might not look exactly the same as the website does on the day you're reading the book. So just be aware of that. And that is starting an Etsy business. Again, the basics, the foundational information, it's all there. It pretty much doesn't change. Just be aware of the other stuff I mentioned.